Day, what, 14 we decided?
Yeah, we decided it's day 14.
And look what time it is! That clock is not wrong.
I know, we're just getting out of the room right now. It's kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, that's the way this trip was planning to be. Not overly crazy.
And we're leaving our Motel 6 in San Antonio. It's a beautiful day. It feels like it's 70-some degrees out. There's not a cloud in the sky. The sun is shining. And Six Flags isn't open for another hour and 6 minutes. So we are going to go to
hiking for go hiking somewhere.
Maybe we'll finally see an armadillo. But I was reading online this morning about armadillos, and right now they stay in hidey holes because it's too cold for them.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Maybe we'll come. Be very quiet. We're hunting armadillos.
And feral hogs.
Oh yeah, feral hogs. We did see some.
You don't see that when you're walking through the woods in Illinois.
Yeah.
You don't see that when you're walking in the woods in Illinois.
Just cactus. Well, that was just cactus. But if there was a lot of them, then it would be a bunch of cacti. But you're right. All right, I'm gonna turn off my phone because it's making too much noise. Probably just when it gets quite a bit of rain, it floods. I'm starting to get pessimistic about our chances.
Oh, do you want to turn around?
Does this loop around or should we turn around? Well, I heard something. I'm guessing it was a wild hog.
It sounded like this.
But it was more sustained than that. Yeah, something like that. And I saw something small.
It sounded like a stomach growling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It sounded like a stomach growling, you said.
I thought it was a car from far away until I kept walking and it got louder and I could pinpoint where it was. But unfortunately I didn't get to see it. Partially because I was a little afraid to get too close right away until I knew more about what I was walking into. But unfortunately...
Aaron and I stopped and stayed there.
Yeah. He's hiding somewhere now, or she. Don't want to be discriminate. But this is fun. We're going to miss rope drop at Fiesta, Texas, but that's fine. We only...
Actually, I don't know how long until the trailhead comes.
Yeah.
Well, why not miss rope drop? We're not just not another 20 minutes early. It's still 22 minutes before it opens, and we're only 9 minutes away.
Yeah. And I like Wonder Woman, but if we don't go on it again, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
I just want to do Superman. And hopefully one of the baby blue Batman. Anyway, shh, we're back on the hunt. Bye. Uh-huh. All the trees grow grass on it. Oh, those are these things eventually die out, I think. And they they leave those husks on the ground. I don't see any here, but you know what I'm talking about? Like those, they look like really small pine cones, but they're really holy. More like a peach pit. But peach pit mixed with a wiffle ball.
You smell good.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully we're almost to our spot.
I hope so.
Like we are, but...
Because at this point I'm looking for a wild hog just to catch it and eat it.
But we're 9 minutes away from
Okay, start walking double time.
Hi.
Hello, we're back at Fiesta, Texas now. We didn't find any armadillos or anything like that.
We've heard a lot of hogs though.
But the good news is, Boomerang's running today, so we get to get Aaron on his first Vekoma. So that's nice. And then after this, we're gonna eat lunch and then check out if Superman's running or not, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. There's Rotor Express and Iron Rattler. And this is Boomtown. It's really well themed here, but I'm sure we already said that in another video. But I really like this area. If we don't go where?
Wonder Woman. Oh, it's fine?
And Iron Rattler
that was if we hit
rope
rope drop. Because the line gets long quick and it's slow.
And it's busier today than it was yesterday. And there's a really pretty part around the corner. But there's that drop for Iron Rattler.
Aaron's Polly's favorite coaster.
Aaron's favorite coaster as of right now, right? It beats all the coasters you've ever been on, even Raging Bull.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is fun. I just wish it was longer.
It throws you out of the coaster. It's wicked. And there's the goalie washer, but unfortunately it's closed for this season. That's their Roaring Rapids type ride. And this is a really pretty part of the park too. You can eat over here in the dining area at Bubba's Burgers. Yeah, and here's the Roaring Rapids, but it's drained for the season. The goalie washer. And right here is the waterfalls. This is cool. I don't know if there's like a reservoir up there or what, but it's really pretty. You'll see it in a second better.
We're about to go on Superman.
Yeah, we're about to go on Superman. We didn't get to try it last night because about a half an hour before park closing, they just didn't run it anymore. I don't know why. We were in line, but we were in the station and they kicked us out. But yeah, here's these waterfall things. They're really cool. And the train goes right there through that hole in the tunnel. But yeah, I like Fiesta, Texas. It's really pretty. And right over there where you see the other waterfall, that's the log ride. We're hoping it might go on a run today, but we don't know. It's pretty warm today. It's gonna be in the 70s. And there's a castle over here that you can go through for the queue for the log ride. And right there, it's kind of funny, that yellow thing that you see, it looks a lot like Joker.
But it's called Batman the Ride.
Yeah, but it's called Batman the Ride. That's really weird. And we might go on those swings today because they're not that high.
Maybe.
That'll be cool. Alright, we're about almost to Superman. Went on Superman. What were your thoughts?
It was fun.
Look at that big loop over there. Aaron just did that huge loop. And it goes on the side of the canyon. That's cool. This is like Main Street. And this is funny. This is for Batman the Ride. That's the entrance. So it looks like you're going to a movie theater.
The Joker.
Yeah, which is the Joker.
But it looks weird. The way it's closed makes it look like it's a shop because that's what usually shops do when they're closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shop is closed. You can't go in the shop Batman the Ride. This is a nice like Main Street. It's cool. I noticed yesterday, I like that they even have this thing. They have traffic lights. Like, that's really cool. So it's like you're actually going down the street, and they have pedestrian walkway. Like, that's pretty cool touch. I almost feel like I'm walking down Radiator Springs. Oh, they even have a parking meter. Whoops, I think I just took a picture.
Look like actual stores that you would see when you're walking down the street.
Yeah. And this tree was really pretty at night last night. Well, there's Wonder Woman's golden lasso, and there's over there you can get some Dole Whips.
Yeah. What do you, the diner, or do you want to eat at that German place?
What German place?
Where we Aaron and I ate yesterday.
Okay, not the diner.
We need to find rides that are open.
And there's a weird ride hustler with pool balls. I don't even know how that works. Interesting.
But Aaron already went on a unique flat ride, so he's good.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Maybe it's just like a, it looks like it might be teacups.
Yeah, it's pool balls that spin. I think this is interesting too. Inside the park they have other things like Kona Ice, but you can't use your dining credit there. And they have like a place where you can get hot dogs and pretzels and stuff. Strange. But we're gonna probably eat lunch at this Pete's or whatever. Alright. Bye.
Alright, we're not going on Wonder Woman. Actually, they're using one of the switchbacks, so that's even a little crazier.
Oh wow.
But how many snack credits did we use to get these 3 whips?
0.
0. We got an orange, strawberry, and then blue raspberry.
We
Yeah,
didn't pay anything for them either.
because we're members. That's really nice that they do stuff like
And
that.
they're doing like a New Year's Eve thing, so they said that we get free
Cool.
cones.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to eat mine before it melts, but yeah, we wanted to share that. This park treats members really well here.
So pretty. I love this park. The people that actually started Opryland built this park, and then Six Flags bought it from them. But they have a lot of different theaters for shows and stuff here too. Because obviously people that had Opryland had this first. But they won a lot of awards for shows. But anyway, what are we gonna say? So, life comes full circle. We're back at the original Buc-ee's we stopped at after we slept at Waco.
It's covered in birds today.
It's what?
It is covered in birds today.
Yeah, check this out. Hopefully the video can see how many birds there are. Are you ready for it? Look at all these, see all these black guys on top? It's covered in birds.
And look, there's even some up on top of the convenience store.
Yep, and there was tons on the wire over there earlier. Buc-ee's is covered in birds.
And look, like, I don't know if you guys can see it boiling.
Yeah, on the other gas pump lines, there's a ton of birds back
and
there.
also on the electric line.
Yeah, and the electric line's way back there. There's tons of birds just hanging out.
Yeah.
There's probably over 1,000 birds, for sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And there's tons of ice, like per usual. And gas here is only $1.69. Can you believe it? That's crazy cheap. $1.69 for a gallon of gas. Yeah.
All right, we made it back to Chicago, safe and sound.
I was joking about that. We should just keep driving to Chicago. It'll only take 15 hours from here.
But it seems like we already did. It's pretty cold out. Shannon had to switch into pants, and we're all wearing our heavy jackets. Gotta imagine it's like the low 50s right now. Maybe it's not terribly cold, but it's just a shock when it was really warm in San Antonio. But yeah, we drove from San Antonio to Fort Worth. We stopped at Buc-ee's. Oh, we didn't take a video at Buc-ee's, I don't think. Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Subway, whoa!
All right, let's go to our dinner. We're eating at Cattleman's Ranch for dinner. I think it's Cattleman's. Cattleman's something else, but I like calling it Cattleman's Ranch. What?
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's not Cattleman's Barbecue. They're known for their steaks. It is Cattleman's Ranch? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. This is really cool, actually. Right, yeah. Yeah, probably. It's better than I thought it looked like. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. All right.
Beer to go. Yeah, we got beer to go.
That's okay. I'm good. But anyway, we just ate at Cattleman's Steakhouse. It was extremely good. It's nice to know what a real steak tastes like again. Even though the cruise is perfectly good food, but
Yeah, but it's not the same.
it's not the same. Whoop. But we're heading back to the car. I think we'll walk around a little bit, but it's so cold we're just gonna wait till the morning. Tomorrow's high is supposed to be 70. So that's good. But right now it's like 52. And I know that doesn't sound really cold, but it just feels colder. Yeah, it does. And they're having a rodeo right now. But it's a small time rodeo, so we didn't want to spend money for it.
Cowboy hats dancing.
Alright.